Ok. Rồi ngày hôm nay mình đến với cái bài test nhé. Chúng ta có 3 phần trong bài test. Phần đầu tiên đó là traveling. And then for the second part, transportation. And the third one, this is hobbies and skills. And now for the first part, traveling. And now it's time for you to answer all the first part questions. The question number 1, have you ever been abroad?
Yes, I had.
Now number 2, where have you been?
I had been in Singapore and Taiwan.
Are you afraid of going abroad alone?
No, I'm not.
Could you live in another country for the rest of your life?
Would you live in another country for the rest of your life? Yes, I could.
Next, for describe the most interesting person you met on one of your travels.
For travel. My trip. One I met one person in my travels when I came to Taiwan. And she is a traveler. She comes from Chinese, and she smaller than me. And when we come to Taiwan, some some days go to travel together, and um, we talk a lot of together. Um, we talk a lot of travel, and she said with me she um, came to a lot of country when she had vacation. Um, mm, um, yeah, she's very kind and very. She's very kind and a funny person. Em không biết nói.
That's all?
Yes.
And how was your best trip?
My best trip is when I come to Taiwan. That is my best trip because um, uh, when I mm, go to there, I don't have any work, and I have a lot of time with my trip. And at there I have a lot of friends. They can go, mm, uh, they can go to play with me when I want. Um, at there I had a lot of I tried a lot of I tried a lot of another food. Um, yeah, and I come I came to a lot of place very beautiful. Yes, I think that is my best trip.
And how about your worst trip?
Mm, my worst trip. My worst trip. My I think my worst trip is when I go to when I go to um when I go to um when I go to when I go to when I go to when I go to Nha Trang city because when we I that trip I go to um I go with I went with my friends and um, when we come there um, at there everything is very I think it's very expensive for us um, um, and um, and have a lot of Vietnamese people uh, uh, no I have some Vietnamese thing uh, they think foreigners have a lot of money so um, um, they want to um, lie they want to lie my friends so um, when my friend go out buys stuff she buy is very expensive because she is she cannot speak Vietnamese so this I don't like place and I think is my worst trip.
Okay, yeah, I can totally understand what you're saying. And next, for what do you need to do before you travel to another country?
I think mm, uh, when I want to travel another country before I need the first thing is I need saving enough money for my trip um, and the third thing is um, I need preparing my visa um, so um, yeah and I think the third is we can um, understand a little bit about we will travel to that country.
Okay, next, for what is the most interesting city to visit in your country? That means in our country in Vietnam.
Mm, I think the most interesting city to visit my country is Da Nang City because at there I think in Da Nang I have a lot of place beautiful have a lot of uh, place beautiful point have a lot of points so uh, and there is people is very friendly and and in Da Nang, the food and the food so delicious, I think. And the food is delicious. And yeah, I think that.
Okay, for the last one. What is the most interesting souvenir that you have ever bought on one of your holidays?
The most interesting, because I never buy, I never bought souvenirs, so I don't have.
Okay, yeah, I see. And at this time for us to move on the next for the second part. With the second part, we also have to answer this question. With the first question, can you ride a motorbike, a motorcycle?
Yes, I can.
Okay, now for number two, do you drive a car often?
No, I don't. I don't know drive a car.
And now, have you ever got a parking ticket?
Parking ticket. No, I haven't.
Next, for in your opinion, how can countries reduce congestion on the roads?
In my opinion, I think the reduce congestion in my country need need one person need have I think it's in the road in my country is not very good, so it can environment should be environment should environment need building the road better.
And then as for how many times have you traveled by airplane?
Two.
Two times. That means twice,
Yeah,
right?
two.
And how much does gasoline cost in your country?
I think it's I think it's I think it's 17,000 dong in my country.
17,000 dongs?
Yes, I don't know exactly.
Okay, and is parking a problem in your country? For example, in shopping malls or supermarkets or etc.
country. Mm. Yes, yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. And is there any environmental friendly transportation in your area? Environmentally friendly transportation.
Friendly transportation in
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Okay.
It isn't.
Now, next for number 3, part 3, hobbies and skill. What is your hobby?
I have a lot of hobbies, so but I think the I um, I really like read book and listening music.
Okay. And now, how long have you had that hobby?
Uh, a long time before. I don't remember that.
Okay. And why do people have hobbies?
Why do people have hobbies? I think because it's if we have hobbies, my hobby will help us relaxing. Um, when we have stress for job um, for for us life, we can relaxing by my hobbies.
Okay. And now, can you make money from your hobbies?
No, I can't. I cannot.
I think that you can. Next, for how many hours a week do you spend on your hobby?
How many hours a week? How many hours a week? About 7 o'clock a week. I spend on my hobby. One hour a day.
1 hour a day.
Yeah.
Okay. And therefore, is your hobby safe or dangerous?
It's very safe.
Next, for what is the difference between hobbies and passions?
I think the between hobby and passion is the hobby we can um, uh, we can relaxing with my hobby every day, every time you want we want. But in passion, we sometimes we just need it.
Okay. And now, why do people need hobbies?
Why do people need hobby? Um, why people need hobby? Um, uh, I think because hobby uh, can not only make we relaxing for with it, but also it can it hobby can make we successful for another cái lĩnh vực ấy ạ. Không trên về lĩnh vực successful about
Lĩnh vực là gì?
cái từ lĩnh vực em không biết
Field.
lĩnh vực này field
F E I L D.
LD field. Yeah. I think if we have hobby, we not only can relaxing with the hobby, but we can and we can successful with my with we feel
What can one do as a hobby?
what can one do? What can one do as a what can one do? This difficult question. What can one do as a hobby? I think if we want do as a hobby, we need don't think about difficult. We oh my god, this difficult question for me.
Okay, you can skip it. The first thing that what can one do as a hobby? With it as a hobby, you can make money from that hobby, from your hobby. Okay, you can make money.
Yeah.
You can enjoy your life. You can enjoy that hobby, and you can do a lot of things with the hobby. You can make friends through wearing that kind of hobby. Next, how much time can one spend on his or her hobby?
How much time can one spend on his hobby? I think it's not anything is I think is if we can make money from they hobbies, we can spend a lot of time for it with it. But if that hobby we cannot make make money from that hobby, or we cannot enjoy us time with it, we shouldn't spend a lot of time for with it. The time spent on his or her hobbies is depend in your depend depends on his or her opinion. Yeah, I think that.
Okay, got it. Depend. Okay, it's gonna depend on oneself, right? Okay. Next, for which hobbies do you think are the most difficult?
Which hobby do you think are the most difficult? Mm. 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 I think the most difficult hobby is depend we think that or we like that or not or don't like. But in my opinion, I think the most difficult hobby is buy car because I know have everyone like buy car is have a lot of people like buy car and but I think that's difficult. That hobby is very need a lot of money. So I think that money can do a lot of things for poor children. Yeah.
You mean that we can donate, right?
Yes.
Yeah. To charity. Rồi, ok, đó là toàn bộ về cái phần test của mình ngày hôm nay ha. Qua phần test của mình ngày hôm nay mình cảm thấy như thế nào này?
Còn thiếu nhiều từ mới quá.
Phần cấu trúc nữa hả? Phần này về nhà đã cho xem rất là lâu rồi. Đầu tiên mình nói về những cái sự kiện trong quá khứ thì lúc nhớ lúc không sử dụng past tense. Số 2 là need thì là need to do something. Chứ nào need to do something chứ không phải là need doing something. Need mà need doing something là ở thể bị động rồi, còn này mình phải làm gì đó, mình cần làm gì đấy thì need to do something. Rồi makers chứ không phải là make we hả? Make thì phải là makers. Rồi tiếp tục, so can phải là một cái động từ nguyên mẫu chứ không thể nào can mà cộng với verb in, hoặc là can successful. Successful nó là một cái tính từ, nó không phải là động từ. Can succeed là động từ, được chưa nào? Tiếp tục, I know a lot of people, not I know a lot of everyone. Everyone không thể sử dụng trong trường hợp này như thế này được hả? I know a lot of people. Next for collection, bộ sưu tập ha. Ok, ngoài ra thì chúng ta còn mắc vài một số thêm những cái số loại nhỏ nữa. Đây là những cái phần mà cơ bản nhất thôi. Cô liệt kê ra một số những cái phần cơ bản nhất cho em thôi. Được chưa nào? Đấy, ngoài ra thì chúng ta còn bị gọi là tắc ý hả? Need to save money, need to repair something. Đấy, toàn bộ về phần đấy ha. Rồi về nhà xem lại tất cả các bài tập giúp cô nha. Về nhà xem lại tất cả các bài cho cô. Được chưa? Và xem lại tất cả các từ mới nữa. Những cái từ mới, những cái bài mà em đã học qua rồi, những cái từ mới rất là hay. Và những cấu trúc cũng rất là hay. Mình về nhà cố gắng ôn lại giúp cô ha. Được chưa nào? Rồi. Và chúng ta sẽ gặp nhau vào tuần sau. Được chưa nào? Ok.
Mai không học à?
Ok, lớp mình là mai học buổi ngày mai, con quên mất. Ok, được chưa nào? Rồi, thì trước ngày mai thì cô sẽ như nào nhỉ? Trước ngày mai thì cô sẽ thông báo kết quả ha, thông báo kết quả cho mình. Được chưa nào? Okay, and now it's time for us to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining today. Thank you and bye bye. See you next time and good luck.
Yes. See you tomorrow.
See ya.